possible by 343 Studios.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Nathan343 here, back with, I don't even know what part this is, part 4 of our Whelen Liberty, 3 or 4 of our Whelen Liberty build. Done some stuff off screen, as you guys haven't seen. So we've got both wire harnesses here. This harness will go to the battery. This harness will go into the cab. Everything is all soldered and all that. I am going to get some wire loom to put these in to run these down on the headache rack along with the other wire harness that's back there that runs the traffic advisor. So before we can mount this, we need a way to mount it because we took the feet off of it. So we're not mounting this to a roof. We're going to mount this to a headache rack. Now, we did go ahead and get from our good friends over at
Sirenet Television. Welcome to Sirenet Television. Hi, I'm Stuart.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Welcome to Sirenet Television.
Sirenet Television. That is right. Thank you, Stuart. And we are, well, not Sirenet Television. We got these from Sirenet, which drop ship directly from Whelen. So that's another thing to know. Some of these things you order off of Sirenet, they drop ship. Sirenet doesn't keep these things in their warehouse, although they do have a lot, like 5,000 or 6,000 different products. But these were not one of them. These actually drop ship directly from Whelen. And these, I want to show you these things. These things are a massive bracket. And they've got the little cut-ins here. Okay. So it kind of, twist and turn. It is aluminum. It's very well made. Now, I do want to compare these to the ones that are on the Century. The ones on the Century are not this heavy duty. Another thing I wanted to show you. So when you get these, you get the little thumb screws here, which the other ones were an Allen head. These are just like a little thumb screw. Show you right here. That's how you lock it into place and it just threads in. You might even want to put some Loctite on them so that they don't come loose, but I'm sure they'll be fine. Comes with this bolt right here, which is a 2.5 inch bolt. Now, for some of you guys that are working to mount something like this on a tow truck, 2.5 is going to be just fine. It is a grade 8 bolt. Comes with a washer, a nut, and a lock nut, or a lock washer. So you can put that on there, tighten it up, and that gives you your mounting point. Well, those of you that are mounting these on a headache rack that is more, or that is 2.5 inch or 2 inch, by the time you add this piece here, this thickness, you actually lose some inches. So I actually went out and got a couple different sizes here. This is a 3.5 and this is a 3. So, and these are grade 5s. They fit right down in there. And I also got lock nuts instead of like nylon nuts instead of lock washers, so that's just one less thing. Did get some heavier duty washers. Just a note there, probably gonna need to get bigger hardware to put this in. This is 1/2 inch bolt, so you're gonna have to drill a 1/2 inch hole. So to put these on, and I'm gonna get you guys up close here because I gotta go out and measure the truck so I know where to put these. So we can get this thing ready to go on. I'm actually gonna go throw it on the truck just to set it on the headache rack and probably clamp it down just a little bit, maybe just so you guys can see what it looks like on the truck. I kind of want to see what it's going to look like myself. So, and if you guys like light bars, you want to stay tuned because there might be something coming from our good friends down in Texas. Okay, so what you want to do is, if you notice, these little clips right here on the edge are a little bit thinner. And there's a little track right here on the bottom, and this is the same track that your feet go on, or any other type of mounting deals you get. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to figure out where you're going to mount these. So I'm hoping we can mount one right, there is a breather here and a breather there. So I'm hoping, I don't want to drill, yeah. I'm hoping we can go somewhere right in here. So you just put them in, basically just like so, and you turn them. You lock them in. So I'm hoping somewhere right here is where I'll be mounting mine. Okay, if you need more of these, you think you need 2 more, you could get 2 more, mount a couple closer in and a couple further out if you think you need them. I think we're hopefully going to be able to go right here and here. That's kind of almost centered. There is a screw right here. It's holding probably the motherboard or something down. Of course, you got your wire coming out. Then all you got to do is you just turn
these nuts
and you just tighten them up. Now I'm just going to thumb tighten them up for now because this may not be where they need to go. And then you can take, I'll do one, and you can just turn it, and that's going to lock those in there. So they're just thumb tight. So as you can see, I can pick the whole bar up with that. Of course, you'll want to run your bolt through there first, but I'm not going to put the bolt on there because I want to take this out and set it up on the headache rack so you guys can see what it looks like. And all right, guys, it's sitting up there. It's not mounted. I just have it sitting on the headache rack, but that's what she looks like. Wires just sitting up there on the toolbox, but she's centered. Basically, that center piece right there, right, that center thing right there that holds the lenses together is lined up with the center of that black or red running light. So there we go. We are basically, once I get I think over the weekend it's supposed to be warmer, I'm going to get that thing mounted and wired up. So this has been a fun project. Very, very fun project. Now I'll run the cable down the front side of the deal just like I did over here. And I don't know if I'll wire tie it there or if I'm just going to, I don't know, zip tie it to that. I haven't decided yet what I'll do. I know it's going to get some wire loom, I think, under it. So, yeah. Looks very cool. I think this thing is sweet. I think it's going to look sweet up there. 54-inch Whelen Liberty. All amber. Does have white takedowns and alleys with independent control of those. Do have traffic advisor and cruise mode in it. It's got different modes. You got low power hooked up. I got to get the switch and stuff all figured out. So hopefully one day, either over the weekend or Monday or something, maybe I can, hoping over the weekend, maybe Sunday night, hoping I can get into the shop and get her bolted down and ready to go. Did clean up the lenses. They were completely like fogged over. The lenses are looking really good now. It did have red LEDs in it. It now has amber LEDs in it. So yeah, looks good. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned to the next episode where we will have this thing, getting it bolted on, wired up. I'm gonna have to run the cables down the exact same way I ran the other cables into the cab and into my switch box, which where we'll have to do some heat shrink and solder in there and all that good stuff. So stay tuned. It's gonna be a fun one.